नमस्ते नित्यानंदम। संन्यास की सीरीज़ में आप सभी का एक बार फिर से स्वागत है। सेम टाइम सेम प्लेस। यस, आज संन्यास की सीरीज़ में मैं मानती भक्ति प्रियानंदा आप सभी का तहे दिल से स्वागत करती हूँ। कल एक दर्शक ने संन्यास को लेकर एक कमेंट किया, जिसका कि आज मैं उनको उत्तर देना चाहती हूँ और कहूँ कि अपने विचार बांटना चाहती हूँ। सबसे पहले मैं पढ़ती हूँ जो उन्होंने कमेंट लिखा है। Being sannyasi and defining life is same as explaining the depth of the river while standing outside. Those who are married are greatest because they are the real contributors to the society by enhancing the family culture. If they don't contribute, you won't see any sannyasi in future. Okay, so for this, first of all, thank you for your views. Thank you कि आपने अपने विचार मेरे साथ बांटे. I am not denying कि married people are not the contributors, but that is only a one aspect. मैं ऐसा नहीं कह रही हूँ that this is the best thing. As you said, the marriage is the greatest thing. Here I differ. That marriage is not the greatest thing. It is not the ultimate thing that anybody should have it. Yes, being a part of society, it is contributing to a society by enhancing, by bringing the culture. But what does sannyasi do? As you said, that it is something where you are standing outside of the river and telling the depth of the river. And being a married person, being a grihastha, you are inside the river. Here I want to clarify this thing, that a sannyasi is the one who is not at all outside. You think only going into the marriage you can check the depth, you can tell the depth, but a sannyasi is the one who know the depth and who know that how you can cross that river, who can lead you, who can guide you, that how you can cross the river. But being a married person, yes, you know the depth because you are there, but you don't know the path, that how beautifully you can just swim in that river. Even after having the depth, you can simply cross that. You can simply swim on that. That a sannyasi can teach you. A sannyasi can bring you, can give you that efficiency, that understanding with which you will be able to swim, you will be able to cross that river. That is what a sannyasi do. Even a sannyasi standing outside, but sannyasi know the depth of the river. Along with it, the solution, the way. If you want to cross that river, he can lead you, he can guide you to cross the river. If you want to just swim in that, he will teach you how to swim in that without going underwater. That is what a sannyasi do. Yes, grihasthas contribute by giving birth to child, by bringing generation, but a culture only a sannyasi can teach. If not, then what? Nowadays you know very well how much kids are suffering, how much youth is suffering, because there is no right understanding, there is no right upbringing. I'm not saying you are wrong, but that's the way it is. After so much of invasion in India, we have forgot our culture. A sannyasi is the one who is reviving that culture, who is bringing back the glory of Bharat. But nowadays, we forgot that. Yesterday I met a person, just a 5-year-old kid, and parents think that she's so arrogant. God, the kid, like, so much of energy is there in that kid. In fact, in all the kids, there will be so much of energy inside them. It's just a sannyasi who can just channelize it in a proper way on the right path. But because the parents themselves don't know what is the best way to utilize their energy, what is the best way to channelize towards their energy to right path. So they just think, okay, go to the school, do homework, play something, watch TV, cartoons, this, that and all that. But after that, nobody knows that how to utilize, how to channelize the divine energy into a right path. It's a sannyasi. It's a Gurukul culture which really can teach, really can channelize the divine energy into the right path. We have kids in our Gurukul. If you see the 5-year-old kid in Gurukul and outside, you'll be able to see the difference. Because it's Swamiji who is reviving that Gurukul culture, which we used to have. We all have read Ramayana, we all have seen Ramayana. At the age of 16, Rama was full-fledged, ready to run the whole kingdom. Because he was, since like when he started cognate, the amount of energy was there, was channelized in a proper way by his guru. It was a guru. He was born in a palace, but brought up by a guru. It's a guru who leads, who know what is the right path for that being. If he would have been only in the palace, I'm telling you, even at the age of 34 also, he will not be able to run the kingdom. A guru, a sannyasi, by knowing the being, by going into the depth of the being and guiding it towards the right path, the best path possible for that being, is the job of sannyasi. Grihasthas are contributors, but sorry to say, they are not enhancing the culture. They are not enhancing the culture of Vedic Sanskriti, where they can give powerful cognition to the kids. Both has to be there. But what is the best? I am not saying that if I am telling that sannyasi is best, that it is for everybody, like everybody is going to be a sannyasi. Of course, there are people, those who have taken janma just to enjoy the married life. That is their own, that the being decided like that. But there are people, those who know what is right for them, they are meant to be a sannyasi, but somehow they are stuck in their own confusions. I'm just clearing that confusions and the misconceptions which we have, which we think in society. Just to just to clarify that, just to give a right understanding, so that when you wanted to take sannyas, you should know what it is, how much it can do. So it's a sannyasi who gives the right understanding, who brings the right culture for a living enlightenment, for the enlightenment of the whole humanity, which Swamiji is doing. My Guru, Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji. His whole mission, his everything is just to give you enlightenment. And in our Adhinam also, we are not only monastery, we have families where the kids studies in Gurukul and their parents are Adhinavasi. Like how even my pre-monastic parents, they are also Adhinavasi. Like that we have so many grihasthas. But after coming to Swamiji, what is the difference when you are outside or when you are inside? When you are outside, you are not able to channelize the energy, the amount of energy the kid is having into the right direction. That's why you feel, oh, at the age of 8 itself, the kid is in depression. Come on. Why? After seeing you all, after seeing the society, they develop that kind of cognition. To change that, Swamiji is reviving the Gurukul culture, so that as soon as they are just, when they are landing up to this planet Earth, they live that powerful cognition. They should know who they are and manifest all the powers. So, it is not the greatest, I cannot say that this is my point of view, that married person is not like something which is greatest. Yes, it is an important part. But if you are able to bring your child, if you are able to channelize the energy, the amount of energy the child is having into the right path, that is best. If you are able to do that, I appreciate that. But think once again, the guidance, the ambience which we are giving to our kid is the best. Are you doing the best, greatest job? Or there is something more which can be given? Think twice and do right again. If not, then bring your kid to the Gurukul, where your child will live the powerful cognition, manifest all the powers. When they will know who they are, there will be no fear, no greed, no stress. These kind of words itself is not there in the dictionary. But nowadays outside people, kids are depressed, kids are arrogant, kids are having anger. But in our Gurukul it is not like that, because the upbringing is by a sannyasi. A sannyasi who is Avatara Purusha, who has come down to earth just to give enlightenment to people. And that is my Guru, Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji. If you want to give the bestest life to your kid, bring them to Nityananda Gurukul. It's completely free. Because in Vedic Sanskriti, knowledge is always free. It's a Guru's responsibility to take care of their disciples, to take care of their kids. It's completely free. If you want to know more about Nityananda Gurukul, or if you need any guidance that how you can give the best ambience to your kid, then please write it to me. If you have further any questions on sannyas, on married life, or anything else, whatever you want to ask, whatever you want to know, whatever you want to discuss, I would love to hear from you. For now, I'll take a leave. I'll see you soon in my next live, tomorrow morning, same time, same place. For now, thank you. Namaste, Nityanandam.